How's it going, everybody? Welcome to actually a video I didn't know if I was actually going to be making or not, as the newest Nintendo Direct dropped today. I wasn't exactly there to experience it firsthand, and I've done my best to not see anything. So I am actually going to be pretty gosh darn fresh on what actually was presented. I keep on forgetting that this thing happened, and it kind of just came out of nowhere. This video will be coming out. It won't be coming out the day of. Well, from where I'm recording it, it's the night of the video coming out, but I don't think you guys really want a midnight upload. So I'm thinking of uploading it, well, whatever day this video comes out, most likely being Friday. And same with possibly the brand, and with another video going over the new Freddy and Friends, or I can't remember what it was. No. The Fazbear Tour thing. About how the second part came out, and from what I've seen, it actually looks very interesting. So, for any FNAF fans watching this, you might not want to miss it. Or you can watch someone else do it. It doesn't matter to me. But for right now, we have the Direct to watch. And it's been a while since I've done any sort of Direct related thing. And fan. Here we go. The Rothbalos. Very nice designed dragon. It looks like it's a vampire kind of dragon. Blood dragon. Sunbreak. It's a DLC apparently, coming out next year. It's a wolf. It's a doggo. It's a something. And a cat. I haven't really played that much of Monster Hunter, so I do apologize if I don't know.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yoshi!
What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future.
And I definitely do.
Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Here we go.
Party during the day or at night.
Ooh, I heard about
It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return.
Yoshi!
Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between two islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies and get ready for the party of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Well, better get my
A
friends
new
ready.
RPG is in the cards.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
So the oddball trio sits out and quest to slay the dragon. The reckless young man fancies himself. Jelly companion, a quiet monster blinds the door alone. A proud wish for hatred for
At the
dragon
Queen's
ball.
behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs,
An
you'll
enemy
square off
appeared.
in turn-based card battles where your
Okay, geez, I'm
skills
sorry if
and
I
a little
suck.
bit of luck will determine the victor.
I do like the art direction for this game, and also just kind of like this card style for this whole game.
A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold.
Although it makes me wonder about what would happen if this game was actually like full
Voice of
3D and
Cards,
everything.
The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Made by
Pre-orders and a free demo will be
that's
available
why
today on
the
Nintendo
art
eShop.
style looks so familiar. It's Square Enix. You cannot deny that style.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The
Well,
Final
that guy
Cut
failed.
launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version
Well,
of the
he gets
game will
for trying
launch
to punch
early
a child, I
2022.
think that was.
Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop.
All right,
Uncover
come on.
more stories in Hyrule
Finally.
Warriors: Age of
Yes.
Calamity.
Doing good. Coliseum. Hey boy. Hey boy. The heck was that thing?
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little
Boy.
kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
Oh,
They won't harm.
back. Jeez, I have so many more.
Behold
questions.
our power!
Take that!
Oh my goodness, we get to play as Robbie.
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
Oh my goodness, he just rolls around. Let's see, new story. Absolutely, I can.
Ready, set, Chocobo! Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line. Edge out the competition by using drift boost to cut corners. Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells. Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer.
I wonder if Google will be playable.
Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion.
That's a lot.
Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th. He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it. It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out. Next, please take a look at this.
Wait. I know I've seen a few thumbnails and such here and there. Wait. Is this what I think it is? It is. That language. Splatoon 3. What kind of town is this? Why would you put like different location? What? I was not expecting this. Wait. This was a Kirby game? Kirby and the Forgotten Land. What? That thing was probably the closest we ever got. A little bit of one other game, but that was about it. It was a great game. This game is just full on 3D, no matter what.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Like Splatoon.
Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
new area? The Roost? Open 24/7. What's this place?
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world.
I definitely have enjoyed
New
it.
free content will arrive in November.
I've heard of this guy before.
In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
Just by the music.
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I want to see more of it.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun. 4! More free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game. Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
Wait, was it already a playable character?
Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition. Ninja will also be playable. Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
Kind of like in Mario Maker 2.
2 courses are also being added. These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today. What's this? An invitation.
Wait.
You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters.
You're remaking the third
Spend time with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture. And explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
It's definitely cool.
A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Haven't we?
There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay human.
Go there.
While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Sorry, I just need my sticker of it.
Utility, morality, or liberty.
That's some cool art right there.
In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D. My apologies. Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
It's interesting
Triangle
that
Strategy
they listened
will
to the
launch
fans
on
for the
Nintendo
demo.
Switch March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
But it's like, it is nice knowing. Okay, I have not seen that much for Metroid Dread. Despite everything that has been shown lately, I have actually not been watching anything.
Faced with overwhelming power, your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Oh, what's happening? And who the heck is... Oh no, that was possibly Samus, actually. Jeez, that guy is a speedy fella, and that guy... Oh. Oh, Samus is not doing
There may
good.
be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Great back! Back with the hole off the side. What's that for, fella? Oh, there's blue guy? Where's blue? Blue now.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and
heard
figure
about
out
this.
why the EMI research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early
Interesting.
readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Where's the special edition one still available?
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan. As a part of this new plan's content, you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago. I think this system gave many players their first 3D gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online. Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Wait, what? We're getting Sega now?
you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
I might be buying that.
This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like. The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
I guess this is going to start costing more. I might not
This new membership plan will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here,
Probably more Majora's Mask will come in the future.
as well as these Genesis games.
Wait, why not?
We'll
Sonic
also
1?
continue adding more Nintendo 64 games
There
such as
we
The
go.
Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other
fans happy
Nintendo
right
64 and Genesis games going forward.
I get to play Pokemon Snap, Kirby 64, and the original Paper Mario, and Banjo.
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from their original releases.
Interesting.
Both can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member. We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack.
It might be my only way of
Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, what else we got?
There's plenty to play in these collections. Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues. Castlevania Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Alright.
An almighty classic returns.
Heck is this thing?
The classic Super NES game
Belmore.
ActRaiser returns
Heck is
on
this?
Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization.
Well,
As you do so,
That's how you
your
just
powers will
destroy
increase,
everything.
giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Enix game. That's why the artwork looks that detailed.
A new chapter is about to unfold.
Oh yeah, Deltarune. What? The heck is Toby Fox doing? Oh! What the heck is everyone doing? And his cards? Oh! Everyone do me damage. Peacock! Oh! Aw. Oh my goodness. Okay, you cannot deny that whole ad was adorable and amazing. I've only seen artwork and a few small things from that, and I may download it so that I can play it for you guys. But who knows? Because I've already played through chapter 1, or I might just play it on my own. Who knows? not survive long after all the crashes. Art style.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san,
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da! The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First, of course, is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen. Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black. I'm expecting a monster performance by Jack-san. The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth-san. And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
It's a mystery.
We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters. That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
I'm sorry, if I cannot be heard.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
Thing I've been looking for. We get too sweet! Click! The heck is that thing? We're playing basketball now? Like a crash. What is that thing? Hey, it's the museum! Museum turn! Oh, hello, grappling hook. Wonder what else is here. Ooh. Got some fuzzy. Go ahead. Yeah, I think. Heck was that for? It was that thing that was going. This was Captain Cuttlefish. Ryan Murray. Why are they fucking? Now let's reload it out. Captain Cuttlefish is amazing as always. giant mech suit. And Antarctica now? That's a rocket ship to the moon! What the heck happened? Return of the Mammalians? What?
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the Mammalians.
Meaning, the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished?
Wait, who vanished?
It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3. Updates to come. See you next time.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
What's it gonna be? Oh, wait a minute. I think I've seen the thumbnail for it. It's Doggo. This game's about a dog. We don't need these military men. We don't need this monster. We only need a dog. Why are they not firing? Do they not realize that their weapons have no effect on their enemies? Well, why are they not firing? This is what society has become. And guess who's that? We've got... Hello. I think we all know that we've got Bayonetta.
Bad boy. It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
With that Doggo thing, I know I've seen it before. I believe I've seen it in Splatoon. that thing was in Splatoon. I didn't know that dog was in Splatoon. Why was it here?
Let's dance.
Alright, we dancing. Wait, is that the same devil thing from our final smash? No, that's cool. It's a bird. That's a big bird. Yes, and fire. Honestly, pretty gosh darn cool. Oh, that's what that symbol was that everyone was freaking out over. And apparently we don't need nothing anymore. Oh, it's the blood moon. The blood moon rises once again. Sorry. And I have absolutely no idea who that is.
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we still have...
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Metroid 4.
Thank you for watching.
But this presentation was honestly pretty good. If I would have to say my favorite announcements, it would definitely have to be I can't remember the name of this. Mario Party Superstars. I'm very excited to play this, and I'm hoping to get it around the time the game actually does release to play it with some friends and family. Because it's basically just... Excuse me. It's basically just Super Mario... I mean, not Super Mario. It's basically Mario Party, the original, but on the Switch. So I'm hoping that they keep the good stuff from it. And I want to see what chance time is like in modern day. Let's see, what else was there? I was very excited to see there's going to be a new story added for Age of Calamity, and I actually beat the game recently. Well, not exactly recently, but it's been a bit. Although I still have yet to try out the DLC and beat any sort of the post-game stuff. So I'm excited to see and learn more about this. And it's just happy to see everyone, you know, alive again. Rather than being dead like what happened in Breath of the Wild. Let's see, what else came after that? There's the Chocobo race game, and I'm excited, in which this one looks a little, and looks cute and exciting. It's not exactly like top tier game. But it definitely does look exciting. Kirby game I am definitely excited for. I never expected a Kirby game like this before, to be honest. And this is already two brand new Nintendo games that are taking place in a post-apocalyptic kind of world. I mean, Metroid always kind of did, and same kind of like with Splatoon, but Kirby of all games. Going full on 3D for like the first time in an adventure game like this is just still mind-boggling with everything that they showed off. It's the whole game's open world. It doesn't look level based. It just kind of looks like you just explore the different regions. I'm excited for the new update of Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I just want to relax in that cafe and just listen to the good old music. Probably one of the other biggest hypes I had was, of course, just Metroid Dread in general. I've only played some Metroid, being a bit of the original and Super Metroid, using the Nintendo Switch system to play them. But I honestly really do want to play more, and I feel like that this game would definitely help me out a bit. Because everything that they've been showing off has been amazing looking. But what I definitely will be having to do is going through the different volumes. And I'll probably make a video going through each of them. If it all can't be done in one video, it'll be done in a series of videos. I've actually just kind of like been skipping it to avoid spoilers, but I may actually just do them just because I'm excited. But the thing is that I may actually just want to wait on it just because I want to live the full experience of it without knowing anything. Let's see, what else was there? I was definitely excited to see that I'll be able to play the original Majora's Mask, because I've actually played through the 3DS remake and even 100% in it, although I had to look up some things because couldn't figure out how to get some heart containers because I never really knew. It also looks, I also see this, I never noticed this little icon right here, this little profile icon. It's a new icon that I haven't seen before unless it was already out, of Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels. Let's see, what else did they have? Oh yeah, Deltarune. I haven't exactly seen 100% of like everything from it, but you cannot deny this amazing looking Toby Fox costume. And I'm hoping that what I have seen is not like really like big spoilers. I mean, it's mainly just artworks that people have made, but I have seen stuff about teacup writings. Let's see, anything else? There was, of course, the Mario Brothers movie, in which I'm excited for that. And then finally, probably the last of the big announcements I was excited for was Splatoon 3. Being able to see the story mode, the new weapons, basically one of them being a Bakugan in a way, but being a mechanical spider. Of course, we also have this right here, which has a lot of the characters. We have Callie and Marie, and yeah, Callie and Marie, in which I honestly love their outfits here. Probably the best outfits they've worn before. I mean, I like how she's been going for the more traditional design with that parasol. You got baby little fella here. But then you also have some of these other creatures just kind of like surrounding. They're either like masks or actually going to be enemies. We have whoever this fella. Wait. Isn't that Captain Cuttlefish's hat? Wait. Is this possibly a descendant? Wait, no. This is one of the agents. This is one of the agents. And then of course we have DJ Octavius, but the thing is that he's not wearing his typical shades. And he's even wearing a different hat, I believe, if he even wore a hat. So I'm excited to see what's going on. And even with that giant mech suit and the furry enemies, whatever's going on with them. And then we of course just have Bayonetta 3, but it's not exactly like my top pick. But I think I just seen that dog thing. I don't think it was from Splatoon. I think I just seen it on the thumbnail of a video, so I could have been wrong. But yeah, that's basically everything. I'm sorry if I could not be heard, or if my voice was just sounding like a bunch of mumbles. I'm just way too excited for all this stuff, and so much of this stuff I was not actually even expecting or really even knowing. In which I am just happy. It's just that because of in college and everything, it's that kind of does become a little bit hard to make videos. And I did want to say it just now that and explain that videos are not exactly going to be the most frequent or constant because of college and such. But if I ever do get to recording a video, it may come out late or it might come out another day. So I am hoping to still give you guys enough content to entertain you all. But I hope that you all do understand that things in life do happen. But yeah, I think that's actually going to be about it for this video. I really do like everything and so much that was shown off. Nintendo never seems to disappoint us with really anything. And there's so many games I never got to play before that I will be able to get even more experience with. I barely played Kirby games. I'm going to be able to get more Kirby experience. I never got to play much of Metroid. I'm going to be getting more Metroid experience. I know I haven't really played much of Splatoon 2 before, but I have played Splatoon 1, but I am definitely going to be excited to play Splatoon 3. Going to be excited to play the new Mario Party. I'm going to be excited to play, possibly play the N64 games that are going to be coming to the online membership. There's just so much that's coming out, and I'm just excited for it. Do tell me your guys' thoughts in the comments about what you guys think about this whole direct. But it is literally just about midnight, and I have to go to bed soon. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day or night. So bye bye, and see you all in the next video.